Welcome everyone. This is your chillax evening. Sort of, not really. But you know, you might as well chill out while you can. I've got some stuff. I've got a big night planned for you. Oh my God. Let me just get all this up and running and we'll take it from there. Yes, so many things that I need to organize now with all this, having so many different platforms with YouTube and all that stuff. I am going to edit this up, edit post, and bear with me. In the meantime, get into that sound. How is that sound? Isn't that beautiful? Monkey boy, chill out, pal. I will be with you in a second, folks. There we go. Now, how do I save that? Save post. There we go. One more thing. So that's Facebook sorted. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to figure this one out a little bit faster than this. I've just gone to YouTube and Twitch, and therefore I'm kind of streaming. You know, fly. Yes, it's happening. YouTube's happening. All right. Hello, Monkey Man. You good? So I've got these sounds, but what I'm really going to do is play you some of the ISO duos. I've just remixed them and remastered them, and they look great and they sound great, and that's what I'm going to do. And Monkey Boy's going to be here with us. Going to be no, he's not. He's going to piss off now. There you go. But we're going to have a bit of a chat, talk about a whole bunch of things, and basically what I'm doing is getting my Twitch hours up. Because with Twitch, you need a certain amount of hours before you can have a subscription button, and that's one of the things I'd like to do with Twitch. What about that tone? Isn't that amazing? Try this one. Let's find another one. Oh, it's called Echoes from God. Good old Echoes from God. How's that? Oh, I love that. All right. So let me just see if there's anybody here chatting with me. Oh, there's some people. There you go. That's great. Lots of people. 77 people. Well, look, what I wanted to do tonight was to play you some of the ISO duos that I did back in March, April, May, June. And I'll play you some of the things that we did, and we can talk about some of those things, because they've been well, let me explain it this way. When COVID hit and all the work got wiped out, I kind of thought, well, I'm not going to sit around and wait for stuff to happen. I've got to do stuff. Got to do something myself. And that's when I started off with a video of myself just playing acoustic guitar, and I sent that to Virginia, and she sang on it with her iPhone, and she sent it back to me, and I mixed the two together. And overnight it was hundreds, you know, so many thousands of views that it was ridiculous. And I thought, well, I better keep this going. As a result, I kept going. And I think I did about 35 of those videos. And then that's when the ISO gigs started. I know, it's such a corny name, isn't it? Surely I could have thought of something more extravagant, like songs from the depths of my mind, or, you know, the cheese grater style music that lives in my basement. You know, I could have thought of something better than ISO duos, but I didn't, and it stuck. And we had some amazing performers. And look, what I'd like to do is to, can you hear the cat in the background? Can you hear the cat through? Yeah, that's right. It does sound like your guitar is on. Doesn't sound, the guitar's on. I'm playing some ambient sounds tonight. Yeah, I'm going to give you one more ambient sound before I get into the ISO gigs, ISO duos. And this is how's that? It's cool sound. I got tons more to play you of those things. All right, so what I'm going to do is play you one of the early ones, and this is Tina Garufi singing "All I Want to Do Is Make Lunch with You." No, it's something a lot more serious than that. But I never knew what this song was about. All I want to do is make love to you, and I thought, you know, like, I knew that she kind of picked up this guy on a street, and she was driving, and she got him to a hotel and did the number with him. But I didn't realize what the story was about, is that she just needed somebody to make love to because her partner that she loved couldn't give her a child. See, now you know that, you're going to listen to the lyrics. Here we go. Here's Tina Garufi singing "All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You."
Hi, Pete. Hey, everyone. Time to do another duo. Yay. It was a rainy night when he came into sight, standing by the road with no umbrella, no coat. So I pulled up alongside and I offered him it right. He accepted with a smile, so we drove for a while. I didn't ask him his name. This lonely boy in the rain, and fate tell me it's right. Is it love at first sight? Please don't make it wrong, just stay for the night. All I wanna do is make love to you. You say you will, you want me to. All I wanna do is make love to you. I got loving arms to hold on to. So we found this hotel. It was a place I knew well, and we made magic that night. Oh, he did everything right. Yeah. He broke the woman in me too many times, easily. And in the morning when he woke, all I left him was a note. I told him I am the flower he was seeking.
you go. If you've never seen them before, I've got a whole bunch there I'm going to go through tonight, so I'm here for a long time, not a good time. And I just saw Rick Herbert's online. Yes, Rick, what I've done is I've kind of remastered them, basically, and got the videos looking much better. Having a good computer and some good programs now that I can actually, when I was mixing these, I got to tell you folks, like I was mixing on a computer that could not handle all the camera angles, because, with each one of these, there might be 5 or 6 guitars or drums and guitars and then vocals and guitars, and it would just be jerky, and I'd be guessing my cut points when I was editing. If anybody's ever done any sort of video editing, that's what was going on. So it was a shoot flight, if you know what I mean. And basically, I've kind of looked at it again and rendered them. And so they look a lot better. There's a couple here that don't look so great. And also, the dealings of and the problems of streaming and OBS is that sometimes there's a delay that happens on some of these. So they might go out of sync. I don't know. See, they look out of sync here, but when I've tested today, they all look like they're in sync. You can let me know. And, just deal with it. I will, if you will. So has Dario critiqued my dud bass playing? He hasn't. He's been quite nice about it, actually. Well, he hasn't said anything. That's what's happened. Dippy. Hi, Dip. Great voice. Thank you, Melissa, Mark, Ian, Michael. Hey, Michael Doyle. How are you? Kelly Hurst. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? The hokey pokey. Yeah, I can do the hokey pokey corpus. You still got it, mate. Glenn, and I would love to see Rock Music Bankstown 40 years ago. Oh, gee, that was great with Ken. Yes, Ken and Julie, Rock Music Bankstown, where I used to teach. Always you deliver great entertainment. Thank you very much, Mario. Suzanne, Gabby Schwartz, ISO Duos repeated. Yes, that's the one. There's a couple that I haven't been able to get on today because they were on a different hard drive and blah, blah, blah. So there's a couple, and that was one that I was missing today. So, but I'll get to that next time. Hocus Pocus. Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Suzanne Person, all of them. No, not all of them. I've got yours, and there's another couple that I couldn't get on today. So, but we'll get onto it another time for sure. Tandy, listening while you're driving, are you, Tandy? So thank you, folks. Hey, check this one out. That's the Axe Effects, folks. We might talk a bit more on guitars a little bit later. Got the camera angle this way tonight so that you can see what's going on down this end. And you can see the Axe Effects here. So look, here's another one. This one is with a mate of mine called Oscar. And Oscar is Oscar Cami, who runs a bunch of bands around Sydney. Of course, all his work's gone too. So I asked him to come and do this one with me. And explain the process a little bit later of how we do it.
Hey Pete, how's it going, brother? Thank you so much for having me. Is everybody ready? Come on. I took my baby up the side of the road. What's the going? Always running the same. But I believe in miracles. Miracles happen tonight. You think my baby ain't bad, you too black or white. Ooh. They read my message, the sign of the sun. I had to tell them I ain't second to none. I told about quality, it's true, either you're wrong or you're right. But if you think my baby it'll matter if you black or white. Jump on it, come on. I'm tired of this devil. I'm tired of this devil. I'm tired of this beast. Show me what it gets wrong. I'm scared of the mother. I'm scared of the shit. I'm scared of the mother. God, what it gonna get to me? Protection, the game's consummation. Cause good human relation is a turf war on a global scale. I'd rather hear both sides of the table. See, it's not about the races, just places, spaces. Where your blood comes from, where the space is. I see the blood get dollar. Not gonna spend mine being the color. So don't get agree with me. So it's getting dead in my eyes. But you think my baby ain't bad if you're black or white. You think my baby ain't bad if you're black or white. Say, you think my brother ain't bad if you're black or white. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jump on it. It's black, it's white, it's tough, you, yeah, yeah. It's black, it's white. It's black, it's white, it's tough, you, yeah, yeah. It's black, it's white. It's black, it's white, it's tough, you, yeah, yeah. It's black, it's white.
Well, I don't know what happened there. Sounds like we lost a bit of a stream or something, but we're back on. This is the internet, the interwebs, folks. It's the way it works. Do you see the pot? My cowbell? More pot bell, I reckon. Jules, it's nice to see you on, Jules. Julianne De Sisto's here. Yeah, it cut out a bit, didn't it? I don't know what that was. It cut out on everything except Twitch and YouTube. So it cut out on Facebook. Don't ask me why. Who knows? It's sorted now. Thank you, Rick. Rick Herbert. So the way I do it is, or the way I did it, I haven't done one for a while. I still get people asking me if they could do one with me. But the way I did it was I would do a basic track here of, I made sure that I didn't use any drums. All it was bashing a guitar, microphone hitting the guitar, and then I figured out that if I used a drumstick with a, sort of a rag underneath the strings and hit it with a drumstick, it sounded like a snare drum. So I'd kick, snare, and then the hi-hats were a tambourine. That was my drum kit. I made it that I'm not going to use sample drums or anything. I just wanted to do that. And I did that for everyone. And then I would put some guitar and maybe a bit of bass on it, or acoustic guitar. and then I would send that to the singer. They would play it on a device with headphones in, and then have their microphone or have their phone set up and recorded their video and audio into the microphone of the camera. So then I would get that back. Are you right, monkey boy? Just walking around crying. There you go. I'd get that back, and then I'd record a day's worth of videos of me playing bass and all the guitar parts and all the percussion parts. And then I'd put it all together on my computer outside, which didn't handle the editing at all. That was, but when you're given lemons, you make lemonade, and that's where I was at just in March and April and May. And that's basically what I did for a long time, every day. And they would take me all day, because to try and get a good vocal sound out of an iPhone that far away with a room resonance and etc., it always was tough work. So let me just read some Herberts, some Rick Herberts. Kelly Hurst, Attack on the Solo, excellent, well played. Thank you, James. Corpus, might be Facebook compressing the sound. Yeah, it might be. Improvisation, nice, talented and genius. Pete, legend. Thank you, Andrew. Nice vocal. Yeah, Oscar Cami is his name, and he's an amazing vocalist, an amazing performer and rapper. And he plays guitar and everything. He's one of those typically talented, islander. That's what he's just got it naturally in him. The whole family have. So that's what I did. And I did that with all the vocalists, and sometimes I'd get the video back from the vocalists and it was formatted wrong, or they'd do it that way, and all my videos were this way. So I had to send it back and say, can you do it again? And it was, we were all guessing. We were all guessing what we're going to do. We didn't know what to do at that time. It was all, all our work had gone, and it was a crazy time. And this disease was, seeping through our front doors, basically. So it was a freaky time, and we just had to do stuff. And this was all the period when there was no JobKeeper. Ooh, hear that? The problem with all these sounds is that you want to keep playing in E or A, because that open string Have I heard of Brian Eno? Absolutely. Used to listen to music for airports and music for... Oh, there was a bunch of them. Yeah, but Brian Eno, definitely. Heard lots of Brian Eno in my day. There's the volume of that on... Oh, we can turn it up. Good sound, that one. I like it. Chrissy! Hello, Chrissy. Well, I'm going to play you... See, I had these all in order, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should play one of Rick's. Let's play Rick's one. Green Limousine. And if I do that, then I'll write it down. I know that I don't have to play it again or something. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to play Chrissy's one, or one of Chrissy's ones. So here's Green Limousine by Rick Herbert. He's online right now. Tell him how wonderful he is. Hey, Rick.
Oh, g'day, Pete. How you going?
I need to drive my Jeep.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I feel like I got a bit of cabin fever here. I feel like I'm really waiting for something to just start. You know what I mean? Listen for the sound of the revolution. When everybody's out on the streets again. Everybody's cool. Everything's alright. Gotta hope that your old man is staying home tonight. Will you drive your car where the wild things are? You got a green limousine. Everyone's a star, but they won't get far without a green limousine. Hey, someone burn the flag of the old convention. Set the wheels in motion here tonight. Right now, everybody's cool. Ooh, yeah, and everything's alright. Got a feeling in my bones we're gonna get it on tonight. You can drive your car where the wild things are. You got a green limousine. Everyone's a star, but they won't get far without a green limousine. Bring it in. There's no need to get uptight. We all got room to breathe. And the prophets are treating you right. They're gonna take us down. Huh? Everybody cool? Everything alright? Got a feeling in my heart, but won't get it on tonight. You can drive your car where the wild things are. You got a green limousine. Everyone's a star, cause we glide on tar inside a green limousine. You know what? Oh, we'll put it up for sale. And got a green limousine. I got a hidden lips, black money, and a green limousine. Yeah. Green limousine now, baby. Green limousine. Wow, a green limousine. A green limousine. Come on, sing with me now. Hey, hey, a green limousine. Hey, hey, baby, green limousine. Now, wow, 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 green limousine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rick Herbert. With some props. The typical actor, the doing his thing. Did I see a couple of names come up there? I saw Dave Bennett. Dave, G'day. Dave, Kerry Kell, hi Kerry. Was great to hear live on Saturday, Rick, and to chat to, yeah, Rick's a killer. He's a good guy, man. James, in the groove, nice vocals, g'day. Doug Jardine, hi Doug. Michelle Muller, hello Michelle. Who else did I see up there? Katja, I hope you sorted out your delay thing. As you can see, like I'm dealing with 20-second delays here. So we'll talk about that, help you out if I can. And I want to add this song now to my repertoire. You do, Gabby. It's a killer song. And it's really up Rick's alley. So have a listen to this sound. I know it's kind of like I'm giving you some pop songs and then some, chill out music so you can go and get your vino and... And then Monkey Boy comes in and goes, meow. So, here we go. Vinny. Hello, Virginie. So, all the girls are here. Chrissy's here. Gabby's here. Virginia's here. Rick Herbert, he's a girl. He's one of the girls. Greg Black, g'day. Rhett. Hello, Rhett. And, yes, Peter, when life is back to normal, will you play at Port Macquarie? I would love to come up there and play. I just want to go up there on holiday because it's such a beautiful part of the world. So, Suzanne, you never know. You never know. So, what about we do Chrissy's one? There's Chrissy did a couple here, but this is one of them that she did. And, oh, man, what a girl's voice she has. What an amazing voice she has, this Chrissy girl. Chrissy Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Like all the girls that I work with, they're amazing, just unbelievable singers. I just am in awe of each and every one of them. So it's just incredible when you work with people like that too. It's just so joyous and easy to work with. Virginia, Jules, Chrissy, Susanna, God, you name it, everybody. So let's have a listen to Chrissy Thomas do her thing.
Bless you, folks. Fall in love with yourselves.
Bless you, folks. Fall in love with yourselves, she says. Good advice there, Chrissy. That's the amazing Chrissy Thomas doing her thing. I see that Gabby's got a job. What are you doing, Gabby? What's your job now? Tell me about it. Tay? Sure knows something of Virginia's version of that. Oh, yeah, that was killer. Fantastic. Great. You want that iso-duo feeling back. I know it's kind of like, I tell you what, there was a feeling about it because it was every day I was doing one. So it was, there wasn't anything else to do. You had to do something, and that's what I was doing every day. Warren, am I going to do some more? Yes, is the answer to that. I don't know when, and I don't know to what capacity, because if I do it next time, it'll be a little bit more, elaborate. I'll get into the production a bit more, and I probably won't just bash a guitar for a drum kit. Although you never know. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of work. It was a big job. It was a whole day's work for each song. And sometimes I'd start at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and wouldn't get them done till 11 o'clock at night. So, it was a trip. And after 35 days of that, I think my brain started to fry a little bit. And I was getting these headaches and thinking I had the corona, And but I will definitely get back into it again. Darren, Chris has the best one. Spare bedroom if you're passing through. Yeah, thank you. Alan, one of my favourite tunes. Love your vocals, Chrissy. Yes. Who are you even, Chrissy Thomas? Mel, Gabby. Harvey Norman, 5 days. Got my own business, waitressing twice a week and sometimes cleaning resort rooms. Good on you, Gabby. 1 gig a month. Yeah, well, that's more than what we've got. Oh, this tribute to his mum, Rosanna. Yes, well, I'll play Peter's Rosanna in a little minute too. Yeah, it was a great time doing all these. I feel like I want to get back into it and do them, but yeah, as I say, it's a big job, and I'm focusing on the ISO gigs at the moment, just getting those running and spreading the word. And like as I say at the moment, if you're not on my Twitch or YouTube, get on them. And if you don't mind sharing these videos, that'd be great. I tell you what, Twitch is really interesting. I don't know whether it's going to be right for us or not, but I'm giving it a go. I've got to do it because some people on there have thousands and thousands of views, and they're spinning discs. And I mean, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. But and there's also some really talented people on there, like musically, some great bands. Halocene is one. Go and check out Halocene. They're pumping. Nathan Cavalieri does regular streams on there, and they do like 5, 6, 7, 8 hour streams. So, wow. That's dedication and commitment. And they have all these things going on. I mean, it's taken me a while to understand what actually goes on in Twitch, but I'm slowly and surely getting it. I finally, after being on it for a week, got my page sort of basically sorted out. So it's got some sort of info and some stuff on it. But it's not like a Facebook where there's a feed. It's really all about live videos. That's all it's about. It's live streaming. And it's mostly gamers. All right, have a listen to this. So it's not the sort of thing you can do the Pink Floyd Run Like Hell to, because it's got a rhythm to it. I love how these sounds decay. They just kind of go on forever. Hey, here's Barry Leaf. And Baz is on this Thursday night's ISO gigs with Billy Handley and Victor Rounds. Whole new band. I know the boys are having a break this week. So that's this Thursday. And there's still some tickets available for the Brass Monkey early show on Saturday with Barry Leaf. So let's have a listen to Baz. Should we listen to... let's go to Ricky. Here we go.
I hear you leaving, that's okay. I thought our little wild time had just begun, and I get you kinda scared yourself, you turn and run. But if you have a change of heart, Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't wanna call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you owe. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Well, I have a friend in town, he's heard your name. You can go out driving on slow hand road. We could stay inside and play games, I don't know. And if you have a change of heart, Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't wanna call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you love. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Here you go, Pete.
Yes, and that little piece of paper on the back of my guitar says, just call Lifeline or call someone that you know and tell them that you love them. And you're not going to see that on a phone. I didn't realise that until after I saw it on a phone and I couldn't read what was there. Whatever. Rick was saying that he used to sneak in to see Barry at the Musos Club and get up and sing backing vocals and underage. And I remember being underage and doing the same thing. I remember being, 15 or 16 and getting in there with my brother's duffel coat in winter. And I had a cassette. He had a cassette deck. Now, the cassette deck was about that big, and it fit in this big duffel coat, like a army coat, basically. And I used to go there and I used to record. I've still got the tape. I bet you I've still got the tape. Barry, and there was a bunch of guitar players. Rex Go used to play there as well. And I remember listening to Rex Go thinking, I want to play like that. And I got the cassette tape home and learnt some of Rex's solos. Till this day, we still laugh at that, but that's what it was like back then. You could get in underage and work with amazing musicians back then, like there are today. What's going on here? Crazy world, Paul. Midge, I saw you on Midge. Guess what's up next? Yes, Virginia, Bryden, and me. What else we got there? Barry is perfect, man. Yeah, Mario, what a pleasure just to hear the great entertainment brought into our homes. Thank you so much, Mr. Legend Peter. Thank you, Mario. Hey, man, thank you. Doug Jardine, thank you. The Northgate family is growing exponentially. It is. Looking forward to Thursday. Promise not to go to the club and join in live. Good on you, Gabby. Love Rex, yes. Okay, so what's this sound? I remember learning that chord from Tommy Emmanuel, and it was on a Doug Parkinson song, and the song was basically, and Tommy got me the gig with Doug Parkinson. He showed me that chord for that song, and I went, how can anyone play that? Like, I got stubby little fingers. I can do it now, just. Look at that little guy. He needs to be up there. Yeah, Tommy, what an amazing musician he is. Simplicity is paramount. Great Fender sound. I know, the thing is, you want to kind of keep playing harder, but really you should just kind of, with these sort of sounds, Surf green. Sea foam green. Thank you, Chrissy. Sea foam green. All right. Now this one. This is a killer. This one I thought we've got to get 3 people doing this. And my mate Bryden Stace, who some of you know and some of you have seen perform. And when anybody sees Bryden Stace perform, they flip out because he is just absolutely amazing. He doesn't sing much, which cracks me up. I'm sure he sings a lot at home, but he doesn't do any gigs. He lives in the UK at the moment, and his wife is on at the moment. So this is something that I got him to do, and Virginia to sing with too, because we did, and I can't remember what year it was, Vinny, but you might be able to tell us. Was it 2000? I can't remember. 12? I can't remember. We did the Bat Out of Hell experience all around Australia in all the theatres, the big theatres. And Bryden played the lead and Virginia played the woman lead. And it was an amazing experience to do. And I MD'd that show. And I thought, let's do that one. Let's do one of these songs. So this is Bryden Stace and Virginia Lilly doing You'll Know It Straight Away.
On a hot summer night, would you offer your throat to the wolf with the red roses?
Will he offer me his mouth?
Yes.
Will he offer me his teeth?
Yes.
Will he offer me his joy?
Yes.
Will he offer me his hunger?
Yes.
Again, will he offer me his hunger?
Yes.
And will he starve without me?
Yes.
And does he love me?
Yes.
Yes.
On a hot summer night, would you offer your throat to the wolf with the red roses?
Yes.
I bet you say that to all the boys. Shooting stars falling through your trim. Yeah.
while you were kissing me. You say, hey, hey. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Love you guys so much.
Amazing.
Thank you. Mwah.
Bye, gang. Great
Bye.
fun. See you soon.
Yes, I just saw some messages come up saying Virginia's so hot. Yeah, she is very, very hot. What was the other one? Here it was. This is so. Virginia is so hot. Andrew Hart. And something about Bryden. Has he done theatrics? Here we go. Kerry. Love Bryden's voice and theatrics. Does he or has he done stage show musicals? Well, he might have done a few little things, but really he worked in the Her Majesty's Theatre. I think it was Miranda. You're going to have to kind of fix me up on this. Was it the Her Majesty's? I can't remember. But he worked there and he saw stage shows galore. But he's just a musical guy. He's one of those sponges of music that can just listen to anything once and remember it, and he's a talent you just don't understand. And he is absolutely amazing. So yes, Bryden is a freak. Where is he? Why isn't he online, Midge? Why isn't he here? Tell him to say hello to us. Carrie Leanne Hobday, hello. Can I sing with you, Pete? Getting back into singing. Oh, good on you, darling. Yes, well, we almost did an album many years ago, when in the 80s, early 80s, Carrie. So, you know, he did work at the Theatre Royal, and he did come do some musicals. There you go. The missus has said that's what he did. So, thank you, Midge. Thanks for reading that out loud. Now I'm embarrassed. Yeah, well, you know, you never know your luck in the big city, mate. You know, I used to say for years that Virginia was going to be mine one day. Never happened. Check out this sound. How's that? Oh, love that. I could sit there and just do that all day. Yeah, I love it. Oh, so Midge, Bridie's with you now, is he? Oh, that's good. Give him a big girly kiss on the bottom for me, would you? Now, this bloke, Pete, and I spoke to him. We talked about what he'd been through in the last couple of months. You know, COVID hit, and then everything else hit this bloke. And he's such a trooper. This is Pete Millwood. He doesn't mind, because I've spoken to him about this and he understands and he's really open about it. But he is an amazing dude. And I'll tell you why he's amazing. Because he looks after his dad and his brother, who is non-verbal. So he's on the spectrum in a I think he's been misdiagnosed, and I could be wrong. And who am I to judge? But he's fully on the spectrum, and he is non-verbal and loves trains, and he's I think he's 40 years old or something like that. I'm not sure. Can't be sure certain. But Pete looks after his dad and his brother as a full-time carer. And a couple of months in to all of this, or weeks into the COVID thing, his mum passed away. And it was pretty sudden. And only a couple of weeks prior to all of this, his wife and children split the scene. So Pete still hasn't seen his children since March. He's doing fine. He's got it all sorted out. He's got it in a place and he's working on it and doing all that. But it's so tough for the guy. And he rolls up happy and bright. And so, give him some love if you ever see him. He needs a lot of love, that bloke, and he's a beautiful man. So this is Pete doing Rosanna. Oh, hang on. Let me just check some sounds here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Pete. You're such an inspiration. Thank you, Katya. Sounds good. Understand. You're out in the stars, Laurie, are you? Good on you. Tandy, I'm home now. Was playing guitar with Jeff Lemon. Like you, he reminded me to practice my scales with alternate pickings. So I do that while I'm watching this. Good on you, darling. Keep it going. I'll talk about it in a minute, if you like. That was really awesome. We would be happy to listen to all day. Scott, sounds like a singing whale. It does, doesn't it? Backing into a surf video. That's right. Finally, so good to finally meet Peter on Saturday. Here's Pete Millwood. Just check him out. He's so amazing. I love him to death.
I'm a party animal. You ready to go hard today? Nah. This used to be my mum's in the kitchen there. She always used to have a band. Unfortunately, she passed away 3 weeks ago. So this song's for her. Also, my son's birthday, both of them are coming up in June. I've got presents for you already, but can't you? All I wanna do when I wake up in the morning is see you rise, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that a girl that you could ever care for me, Rosanna. All I wanna do in the middle of the evening is hold you tight, Rosanna, Rosanna. I never thought you were looking for more than I could ever give. Not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. Meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. I can see your face still shining through the mirror on the other side, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that a girl like you could make me feel so sad, Rosanna. All I wanna take is a night and never ever have to compromise, Rosanna, Rosanna. meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah, I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah, oh, that's right. You know, Scott. Quite a year since you went away. Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, oh, baby, I have to say, I meet you all the way. Yeah, oh, yeah. I meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. I meet you all the way. Oh, yeah. I meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Yeah, oh, yeah. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. That's right, baby. Oh, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, coronavirus. Yeah. But you know what they say, freedom is in the trying. Keep trying. Yeah, freedom's in the trying, now just far as you know. Oh, freedom's in the trying, just stay inside your home. You see the bird outside and up in that tree, yeah. Oh, yeah, you and me and us three, we're gonna kick coronavirus right, right in the knee. Oh, wash your hands. Wow, Pete, you didn't hold back there. Thanks, mate. Good tribute to my mum. Thank you.
Yeah, isn't he amazing? I love him. He's such a great singer. You know, he's just got that theatrics about him, like Bryden does too. He has this, you know, hell for leather. I'm just going to get into it, and he doesn't hold back, and he's got no fear, and I love that about him. And he's a great bloke too. Somebody's just said, I missed a comment about, and I can't because it's gone now, but about doing an ISO gigs with the Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath show that I have. And yes, we have thought about that. It's you know, it's like if you see the size of this room, getting a band in here of that size is, I mean, I'll make it happen. Yeah, I'll make it happen, but it's a challenge, and it's in my mind. You know, I'm trying other things, and it's getting other people to commit to it too, which is a bit of a, you know, like everybody's trying to do their own thing, so I've got to kind of work around other people in many ways. So I'll get around to it. Did I see something else here? Tim Finley's watching. G'day, Tim. You in the States or you here? Yeah, send Pete lots of love. He needs it. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Alan. Look, you know, the production's kind of, I wouldn't say it's great production, but it was a day's work, and to do it without drums was another thing, and getting a good sound out of the bashing of an Ibanez acoustic guitar and then bashing the strings with a drumstick. It was a challenge. Hey, check this out. left me a little bit fuzzy in the brain then. Phone box duos. Nice idea. I'm going to not have to get up early. Andrew, I've got dozens more songs to do, so I'm going to go for a long time. I'll be going at least until midnight, I reckon. Okay, Peter, wish you could watch this all night. So into the ambient. Sounds great stuff, mate. Thank you, Gary. Sounds like shit. Foley PJ says it sounds like shit. Ah, well. Can't please all of them, pal. You know? You're the only one, though. Who's the loser now? Gary. Lucky Dolly doing guitar solos with his keys. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's good on you, Andrew. Thank you, man. You know, there's a lot of people on here now and only a few commenting. So if you've never commented and you're watching, you've got an amnesty. You're welcome to say hello. Just say hello. If you've never said hello before to me, I know there's a lot of people that get Martine Mazon. There's Martine Monroe. Say hello, Martine. Yeah, if you know, this is your chance to let me know that you love me. We love each other. Oh, Foley Miranda. Oh, that's great. So, look, here is... where do we go now? Why don't we take it to... let's go... If we did Baz... Oh, here we go. This girl was with me on Saturday night. She's awesome. I love her. I love her singing. I love her commitment and her clarity. And she has a great band and a great thing happening. Her name is Susanna Morana. Check this out.
Hey everyone, hope you're doing really well. If you've found yourself out of work, that you're keeping yourself busy. Here's a little song from Pete and myself from Our Place to Yours. Really hope you enjoy it. Nice and loud so the neighbours can hear. And I want to see some sexy moves from you, alright? Yeah! Woo! Here we go. Easy, ready, willing, and overtime. Where does it stop? Where do you dare me to draw the line? You got the body, now you want my soul. About a single yeah, I'll do anything that you want me to, yeah, I'll do anything that you want me to, yeah, but I can't go for that, no, no can do, I can't go for that, no, oh, forget about it. I can't go for that, no. No can do, I can't go for that. I can't go for that, I can't go for that. I can't go for being twice as nice. I can't go for just repeating the same old lines. With the body, now you want my soul. Don't even think about a single go. Hey, I'll do anything that you want me to, yeah. I'll do almost anything that you want me to. I can't go can do. I can't go for that. 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 Yeah, no can do. I can't go no for that. Yeah, no no no. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope to see you again soon.
Me too.
Thanks, Pete.
That's okay. There you go. Yes, Gabby, yes, it is on YouTube. And you can get there by, I think, at the top of this post. You'll see the links to YouTube. And I'll just do Peter Northcote, one word. It's there. So you can watch it in bed with your red wine. That'd be lovely. Carmel Green, hello Carmel. Jared, your instrument arrangements are choice. Super taste. Thank you, Jared. Greg Randall used to have a red wine. Good. Everybody's having a red wine. I'm off it at the moment. I'm off the grog. She was fabulous last night. That's right, Stephanie, she was amazing. Kerry Curl, James, Dino. Hello, Dino. I also worked with Icehouse and Electric Blue. Yes, Susanna Morana is amazing. It's one of my favourite ISOs. Yes, that was brilliant. There you go. Rhett's put up the link there for you, Gabby, if you want. Sound like Pat Metheny. Careful with the attack on this because it doesn't hit all the notes. And it's mono, you can't play chords. Kind of skipping. Amazing, that one, isn't it? Let's go through some of your messages. Beth, hello, Beth. Anne Rosina. Wish we could stay at midnight and got to get up at 5 a.m. to feed the cats and bunnies before work. Oh, do you? Oh, good on you. That's great. Rick Wakeman, yeah. Journey to the Center of the Earth, yeah. God, that was an album. I remember. Here's my story about that album. I was a puppy. And I don't know if I should tell you this. Yeah, I can tell you this. And I remember I'd had a couple of puffs on joints. And they never did anything to me. You know, when you're a kid and you smoke, you go, oh, no, it doesn't do anything. You might put you to sleep or something like that. But you never really feel anything. And then my brother had some friends over. And Journey to the Center of the Earth, Rick Wakeman, was being played on ABC, black and white television we had, if I remember rightly. And I could be wrong. It might have been simulcast, but I can't remember. Maybe in those days, we're talking early 70s, like 73 or something. I don't know. And 4, I can't remember. But my brother had some mates over, parents were away, and I had a puff on a joint, and for the first time in my life, I got stoned and listened to Rick Wakeman, Journey to the Centre of the Earth, on the TV. One of those moments that you remember for the rest of your life. I don't do drugs anymore. I haven't done drugs for decades. But I remember that experience. It was a killer experience. Oh. Scott, don't worry about it, man. It's fine. Just enjoy the night. You're welcome to just enjoy, and it's happy to have you here. Crazy world. In what universe would you think that we couldn't be watching your music live? I know it's crazy, isn't it? When Carrie was 2 or 3. There you go. I would have been 12 or 13. So, let's go somewhere else now. Let's go to this beautiful woman. She's an opera singer. She and most of her work was busking. And I met her one night underneath the harbour bridge down at the Rocks. I just saw her. Robbie and I were walking through Circular Quay, and we heard this voice. And I heard her sing this song, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew the song. It had been in my mind for, one of those operatic pieces that I just connected with, although I don't listen to enough of it. But I remember hearing this, and I found this girl, and she had a little mic and a little PA amplifier, and she sang it for us again, and we gave her some money. I said, "Have you got a card?" And she gave me a card. Anyway, I have used her a couple of times, and I did this version of this song with her at the ACMF benefit, which would have been last year, and would have been November, I think it was. And I just thought, she is amazing. Now, we struggled with sound, again, with microphones, etc. But this is Donna, and she's just amazing. Just have a listen to this.
Never been a
Yes, I didn't wear any shoes. But she dressed up for it, and so I thought I'd better dress up for it too, and that was the result. It was fantastic. So lovely. And poor Donna, when all of this happened, they stopped all busking, so she had no work, like completely gone. You know, and some of us live week to week, especially being musicians. We live week to week, and it's a struggle if you haven't got money coming in all the time. So you go out and you work, and that's what Donna would do, is go out and busk in the winter, summer, any time she could. So she struggled, but she's back on track now. It's good, and she's teaching and stuff. I don't know if she's allowed back out in the streets to do any more busking, but that's what she does. And it's the most beautiful thing when you walk through the streets and you hear that voice doing that song. It's just incredible. Carrie, nice to see you here. We'll see you on the next one. Go to bed, take the wine, and we'll see you on the next one. See you, darling. Bye. James, yeah, it's a beautiful voice. Amazing. I know, Gabby, it's incredible, isn't it? Bring a little class to the evening. Love it. Putting guitar and opera together. Only better. Well, you know, I sat there and worked out the arrangement. I mean, it's a full arrangement, etc. And I thought, no, I can do this. I find the bass notes, and I find the melody, and I find the chordal, the notes that'll give it the chordal structure. And so I figure it out. And it usually works. Sometimes it works. What do we got here? Stunning Tess. Yes, she is absolutely stunning. Terence, how thrilling, just so perfect. So much talent in our country. Greg, isn't it incredible? There's so much here. I think with this COVID thing, you know, not having so many overseas artists, I think we're going to discover that a bit more now. I really hope so. I mean, that's what my plan is, you know, because I work with them. I know how great they are. No wine, Carrie. Good. Well, just beautiful music. Good on you, darling. All right, who else am I going to give you now? I'm going to give you... Should I? Yeah, I'm going to give you me. The one that I did. It's because I don't sing. I'm not a good singer. I don't sing. I don't think I can sing very well. I can kind of squeeze it out sometimes, but I thought I can do this one. It's pretty easy, you know. Actually, I think it's more in tune than the boss did it. But this is me. Ah, yeah, I squeeze it out, you know. Squeeze it out when I can, when I have to. I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing really well, you know. That's why I think I admire such great singers, you know, like the guys that I work with. I would really, really love to be able to sing properly, but it's something that I don't spend time at. You know, I've never been great at it. Although, you know, when I was a kid, I used to sing a lot. When I was a kid. And then I just kind of went, you know what? I know what it was. I can tell you this. I've told this story many times, but I'm going to tell you again. 1980, I was turning 20, and I got a job on a cruise ship. And the cruise ship ad in the paper said, singer/guitarist wanted for cruise ship band, must be able to read music. And I thought, well, I can do all that. I'm not a great singer, but I can sing a couple of songs. Anyway, the guys before me must have been, and they could sing great, but they probably couldn't play great. And I walked in and I could play and read everything. And they heard me sing and they said, well, can you sing another one? I went, yeah, and I sang another. They came, all right, well, look, we're going to give you the job and see how you go. Anyway, I had to get a repertoire together pretty quickly, and it was pretty freaky because I just don't do it, you know. Like not a whole. I'll do 1 or 2 songs on a night, but I can't do a whole evening of it. And I had to do 3 sets, so it was hilarious. At the end of each cruise, the passengers would be given a questionnaire. How was the food? How would you rate the service? How would you rate the accommodation? How would you rate the entertainment? And just about 50% of them went, great band, sack the singer. So they kept me on for the rest of the 8 months or whatever, 5 months or whatever it was, and they got another keyboard player in who could sing, and we shared the vocals. But it's something, I think I lost my confidence back then about singing, and I just went, I'm not going to bother with it too much, you know. People do it better than me, and I struggle enough with 6 strings, so I thought I'll try and focus on that. But I wish I did sing, and I know it probably wouldn't take much if I got into it and did the work that Bryden's told me. All the exercises that Bryden's told me. But anyway, that's my singing story. That's why I don't do it very much. Maybe could have a stage fright and then sing and write songs. Yeah. Judy, that's great singing. Thank you, Judy. Serious face, yeah. Get some lessons. Nah, I don't want to get lessons. You sound good. Your singing voices are different from taking voices. It is. Yep. You enjoyed Mr. Peter singing. Thank you, Greg. Dennis, man, you can sing. Ah, yeah. Squeeze it out, mate. Squeeze it out. G'day, Shane. How you doing? Stephen James, always enjoy your stories and sessions. Good on you, Stephen. Thank you. Now, where are we going to go? Oh, let's have a listen to this. I don't know what this sound is. Bit touch and go, that one, but we'll just get into that one. It's all right. I don't mind that. Donna can help you with the dining. Love your work. Inspiration to me. Thank you, Shane. You practicing, mate? Practicing your scales? I hope so. I'm still doing them. I still do the scales, you know. Still got to get into them. I just did a couple before, just kind of. See, my fingers are not natural. They kind of they clam up. I was playing fine a couple of hours ago, and then I didn't pick up the guitar, and then bang, it's like it's clammed up again. So that's what happens. Hey, let's have a look at somebody else now. Where can we go from here? Oh, Mig Ayesa is an awesome singer. He lives in New York, but he was brought up here in the Philippines. So he's been around here, and I've known him for a long time. and he's an amazing guy. He was on Rockstar in Excess, and I think he might have come second or third or something ridiculous because he was so good at it. He was really, really good on it. And he's done a couple of stage shows like the Queen stage show and etc. So this is Mig. Now, we did this, he did it in New York. I think it was New York. Yeah, I sent him the tracks and he sent them back to me. Have a check out of Mig. I love him.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. Yeah. God knows. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's real. I've fallen in love. Yeah. God knows. God knows I've fallen in love. It's strange, but it's true. I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out the door. Oh, I want to be free, baby. Oh, I want to be free. Oh, I want to break But life still goes on. I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't wanna live alone. But God knows I've got to make it on my own. So baby, can't you see? I've got to break free. I've got to break free. I want to break free. I want to break
Ah, yes, the cha-cha-cha ending. Cha-cha-cha. Love that. Yvette, I'm just seeing your message. They love it. Yeah, they love what I've done. You know, it's all been good. I mean, you know, it's a challenge for me and I love doing it. So they're going to enjoy it, I'm sure. Leanne Griffin's watching. Hello, Leanne. Gabby, you went on Rockstar 15 years ago. Or 20 years ago. There you go. Rockstar, there you go. Wow, man. It's good to see Rick still hanging in there. G'day, Rick, again. It's great that you're here, mate. These DUOS streams are getting better every week. Yeah. I'm so proud to sing with Pete. I know I can't. I've got to find yours, Gabby. I don't know where it is. I've got the one off the that's on the Facebook site, but I've got to find the original and master it up, and I couldn't find it today, so I will. Just share the talent is never ending. Thank you, Mark. The cats are going crazy tonight. They're like running around doing, you know, they do that. Tail gets fluffy and they go crazy. Anyway, that's what happens in the Northcote household. Probably 15 feels like 20, yeah. So, I better write that one down because I'm going through them all. I've got so many of them. Mig. Now, I've got to show you this one. Now, there's a boy and his mum that come along to all my shows, and they've been hit pretty rough with all of this stuff too, because they can't go out. And if it's one thing that Corey needs to do is go out. Now, Corey's an autistic boy, and he is, you know, he's non-verbal. He's what they call echolalic. So if you say, hello, Corey, he goes, hello, Corey. Are you good? Are you good? And he's a beautiful boy. I love him. He's big. And his mum is just amazing. Wendy is his mum. You've seen him if you've come to my gigs. Corey's, you know, he'll run around. And I remember the first time that they came to a gig at the Bridge Hotel. It was a Sunday afternoon. And I saw this boy. He was probably only 14 or 15 back then. He's 21 now, or something like that. But you know, back then he would run from one end of the Bridge Hotel to the other, just run. And that was his dancing. And then he had his own chair up the back that nobody else sat in. It was Corey's chair. And everybody would walk past and say hello to him. And his mum brings him to every gig. And they go by bus and train and whatever. And they live out at Riverwood. And they're just amazing people. And I got Corey to do a song. So this is Corey doing Tears in Heaven.
fire.
See you, Corey.
See you, Corey. See you, Pete. See you, Pete.
Bye.
Bye.
Isn't he beautiful? I love him. Don't stand so close to the fire. And he bows. He always bows. I always get him to bow. And his mum takes him to singing lessons. Takes him to Lee McRae, who's an amazing singing teacher. I put him onto him. And he gets dancing lessons. And he does sport. And, you know, basically there's no conversation with Corey. He's on the... You would say the extreme side of autism, so like he's severe, but his mum has got him into this real world because it's very easy for an autistic child to get in their own world and not want to come out. And she has been amazing by allowing him to get into this world and he's comfortable. He's comfortable in groups of people. I didn't know, I said to him, is he going to be all right with headphones? And she said, oh, we can only try it out. Well, yeah, no problems. Put them on. Yep, no problems. So Corey and Wendy have become good friends, and I go over there and help them out whenever they need any help because they are, they struggle like anybody on the NDIS, and, you've got to look after these people, man. You've got to look after these people in the world. The people that have got heaps, they don't need looking after. These people do. You've got to look after them. So, that's called Sphere. What have we got here? Good on you, Jared. Thank you, Ian. And Joey. Hello, Joey. Did you get in touch with my mate Frank? I hope so. Okay, I'm going to play something else now. Now, where should we take it? Let's pick it up a bit. Carmel Masiti is the most amazing singer. I love her. Such a great singer. And she was probably one of the last ones that I did. So, let's have a listen to Carmel. She's a Sydney singer. 2 boys I think she has. And she works her ring off. And you're going to love her. If you haven't seen it, you're going to love her.
Hi, Pete. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. Cold late nights so long ago when I was not so strong, pretty man came to me. Never seen us so blue, I could not run away. It seemed we'd seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me. He looked right through me. Yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me, let's get high a while. Try to understand, try to understand. Try to understand. I'm a magic man, he said. Winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the mountain saloon. Never think could never let this spell last forever. Summer never passed to fall. Tried to realize it all. Mama says she's worried. You're growing up in a hurry. Oh yeah. Come on home, girl. Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby at my girl should be at home. Try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man, mama. Yeah, come on, Pete, go. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. I cast my spell of love on you, a woman from a child. But try to understand, try to understand. Oh, try to understand. He's a magic man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, Pete. Woo! Come on. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me and let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man. Whoa. Thank you, Pete. Bye, everyone. That was so much fun.
What a great voice, huh? And she sings jazz, rock, everything. So Rick's just saying that she was in Superstar with him, with Angry as Herod, and you did Sydney and Perth, and Mark Williams as Jesus. There you go, huh? I love that. I love that. Dun, 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 dun. If I can remember it rightly, I can't remember it. But I remember having that album. It was a copy of the original. So it wasn't. It was, you know, one of those back in those days in the 70s, early 70s. You could do a copy of an album, and it'd be like note for note, but just a different band, and it was cheaper. That's the one that I had. Yes, Rick, and all of these vocals are recorded on phones, so there's no mics like this or anything. It's just phone, you know, there. And so I had to kind of, you know, mix them up and do some editing, so to speak. Some good compressing, lots of noise reduction, and it gets there. It's fine. Now, where are we going to go now? Oh, this guy, I love this guy. Oh, man, I love all of you guys, but this was really cool doing this one. He's such an awesome singer. Speaking of In Excess, Kieran Gribben worked with In Excess on their last tour. So he was the last singer that toured. He tells me his first gig with them. Apparently he was out here and at a friend's place in Palm Beach. And some of the guys from In Excess were there at the party. And Kieran said, I know a couple of your songs, you know, in his Irish accent. And he said, go on. Somebody said, yeah, go on, play us something. And the next thing you know, he's got the gig with In Excess. So his first gig was in, where was it? Is it Argentina? I can't remember. 80,000 people, open air arena. I think it was Argentina. He tells the story. Amazing. So he closed the band up. No, he didn't. But have a listen to this. Awesome. I love you, Kieran.
every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I've been watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I've been watching you. But oh, can't you see you belong to me? I'm a poor hearted with every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I've been watching you. Since you're gone, I've been lost without a trace, dreaming that I can only see your face. I look around, but you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. Keep crying, baby, baby, don't
Isn't that a beautiful voice? Isn't it just such a beautiful... If you do a gig with Kieran, you'll see him... He's like Bryden too. They walk around the room before they go on stage just going... Just doing these vocal exercises. And Kieran does the warm down too. So you'll hear him do all of that stuff after a gig. So when he's packing up or any time, they just do it all day. Like that warm up to get the voice working, and you can tell that it's working pretty bloody well with those guys. Yeah, here we go. What do we got there? Yeah, so Joel's just jumped in from Twitch. G'day, Joel. Also, Jimmy, new to the stream. G'day, Jimmy. Welcome. Darren. Thank you, Darren. Paul, you're an inspiration, Pete. Love your passion and drive. I had my first guitar lesson today. After 30 years of live performances, time to get real and work on my playing, streaming and musicianship. Seize every opportunity this situation brings. Keep up the awesome work you are doing. Oh, Paul, I love to hear that. I so love to hear that you're doing something like that. Like, now's the time, isn't it? Like, just get into it. Try something. And, you know, having a guitar lesson at, you know, just learning other stuff. I think it's great, man. I'm so proud of you. That's bloody awesome. After 30 years of live performance, good on you, man. Good luck with it all. Let me know if I can help you out. I know some great artists, Paul. I certainly do. Found you through Nathan Cavalieri. Oh, he's a legend. I haven't had enough chance. I saw him do one stream on Twitch the other day, and he's a beautiful guy. I love him. I haven't had a chance to sit and watch him again, but when I get the chance, he's an awesome dude. I love him. He's a great guitar player, and he's a great dude. So there you go. Good on you, Joel. Now, it's like I'm VJ. I'm a VJ tonight. Not a virgin, a VJ. Now, I'm going to get big, and then I'm going to go little again. Now, this one is, again, my two heroes, Bryden and Virginia. And they, again, this was like the second trio that I got them to do. So you're just going to love this.
On a hot summer night.
No. We've done that one. That's not the one that I wanted to do. No. We've done this one. This is the one that I wanted to hit. See, I was doing it like, I'll show you how I can hit without looking at the screen. I fucked it up.
Hello, lovelies. Great to see you all again. Here we are, still in the same room. Haven't moved for 6 weeks. Anyway, guys.
Hi, kids.
We're going to have a sing for fun.
Yes. Are you ready?
Because we love to sing.
We built this city. We built this city of rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city of rock and roll.
Say you don't know me or recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in a hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Marconi plays the number. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Someone's always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing. Corporation games. We just wanna dance here, but someone stole the stage. They called us irresponsible. Right us off the page. Marconi plays the number. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city
money underneath the bar.
Who rides the wrecking ball into our guitars? Don't tell us you need us, 'cause we need a ship of fools looking for America, coming through your schools.
Oh, it's another beautiful day outside. No one can go out and enjoy it. My God!
Don't you remember, remember,
And oh, for that time at the beach.
Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. 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 We built
Great to see you guys. See you all soon.
Yeah, rock and toilet rolls. That's what it was built on, this city. That was about the time when the toilet roll business was going on in the supermarkets, you know, where the fighting and all that stuff. That was great. I love that. So, look, I'm happy to keep going. I've got to keep the hours up. At 60 people watching. If you're happy to keep going, I'm happy to keep going. We're losing a couple of people. It's okay. No, I missed that. You owe me an ISO gig. That's right, I do. Vineyard's still hot. Oh, you're still going at it, Andrew. You never know. You're luck in the big city, but she's married now. It's not going to happen. She's in love with a beautiful man. As much as you're probably just as beautiful, but it's too late. Okay, this I have to give you this one. I want to give you one of Jules too, but I want to give you this one now because it's such a beautiful song and she's such a great singer. Let me just get some things here. Kerry Kells, loving that one. Not yet though. It used to be unless you were third generation, you weren't local, board block of. Oh, you're talking about somebody. Okay, great. Always happy to hear you, mate. Thank you, Alex. You, Paul. I'll be up to 3 a.m. Good on you. Dip, if you want to start playing guitar, get it, mate. Give my mate Frank a call. Contact me and I'll let you know. But it's never too late. Loving the vocalists. They're amazing, aren't they? Yep. Regular picture of Lake Red. Oh, nice. Now, listen, if you're watching tonight, you're one of 50 people and you haven't commented, just give me a shout, would you? Just say g'day. That's all. Just so I know that you're here. I'm sending out an amnesty of all the people that never comment. You're welcome to just say, I'm here. Thank you. See ya. But get my son to go back playing the guitar. He has, tenosynovitis. So, yes, okay. Well, yeah, it's a hard one, that one. And getting tired but can't stop watching. Let me give you this one. This one might put you to sleep then, Kerry. This is my gorgeous friend who lives in Perth. So she was locked down in Perth at the time. And her name is Louise Anton. Now, if anybody remembers the Club Buggery show with Roy and HG, and there was the Nissan Cedrics, And there was Danielle Gahar, and the other girl was Louise Anton. This is Louise Anton. Get into this, man. This is so beautiful.
Hi everybody in Isoland. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing really well today because of you, Pep. Singing with you, it's got to be the pinnacle. You're great ISO duos. Thanks for having me. Hope you enjoy this song.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful voice. She's a lovely girl too. So that's night, Miranda. You going to bed? Night, Peppy. Thanks for the joy, Midge and Bridie. We love you. I love you too, sweets. I should be going to bed soon, but I just kind of get a couple more. There's a lot more to do, but I'm just going to keep going. You know, I'll do it again sometime, but I just figured that I'll do it up now. And I know it's late, but what else are we going to do? Go to bed? Watch Netflix? Bugger that. I am going to do something here. Just bear with me for a second. So I'm getting a delay, so you might lose me for a second, but it'll be fine. And I'm back. Am I back? Yes. Oh, that's better. No delay. There you go. That's what it was. Dealing with stuff, music, technology. Tess is in bed already. And your Tess, enjoy. Well, I'm going to play some loud stuff now. Get you out of bed. What about this one? This is Bernie. Oh no, I haven't done Jules. I got to do Jules. You got to listen to Jules. She's an amazing singer. I don't know if she's still here or what, but just check this out. She's incredible.
A spell on you. 'Cause you're mine. Just stop the things you do. No, oh, watch out, I ain't lying. See, I can't stand it. Ooh, you're running around. I can't stand it, baby. No, since you put me down, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Better stop the things you do. Oh, I'm telling you, I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. Said I love you. Yes, I love you. I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me, baby. Said I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, because you're mine. Yes. Because you're mine. You're mine. You know I put a spell on you. I put that spell on you. Oh, yes I did. Because you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. I put that spell on you. I put that spell on you. I put that spell on you. Because you're mine. Everyone.
She has such an effortless voice. You know, it's a well-trained voice, that girl, and just pours out of her. And, oh, such a joy to work with, too. She's a beautiful girl. And just another amazing musician. How are we going? Oh, it's shrinking now. People are getting sleepy. I get it. I'm just going to keep going because I want to get the hours up on Twitch. So I've got to work in the morning, too. I've got a guitar lesson. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock's not early, is it? That's late. But it gives me a chance to do stuff in the morning. All right, I'm going to give you now... what have I seen here? Ches Goz, so bloody good. Loved Julianne doing this the other night. Yeah, she was awesome, wasn't she, Kerry? Paul, nothing great. Love the mix. Hard to believe it was done on iPhones, on phones over the net. You're a wizard, but yes, it took well, I've polished turds a lot, Paul. Or I should say I've polished a lot of turds. Speaking of turds, this is not one. These are amazing, these guys. This is the Audio Vixens. And they're a brother and two sisters. And they're always at my gigs, and I love them. I love them. I just, the most, there's something organic about a family that sings together. There's some sort of harmony connection that works beautifully. And this is them. Check this out.
I don't know what you want from me, or what you think a love ought to be. I want something that's open and strong as the country. This road's moving on.
From the mountains to the valley, from the ocean to the alley, from the highway to the river, one emotion to deliver, one heart, one way, one love, to share but not to chain. That's freedom. It's a song of the heart, a race in the wind, a light in the dark. That's freedom. It's a reason to live, and after the rain, rekindle the spark. Let freedom ring.
I don't know why it takes so long to remember what the world's doing wrong. I never wanted to shove my plan or another who can understand. All I want is a fast lane too, where the road across this plain won't take you. And I want something you understand, to make us stand proud as nothing else
That's
can.
freedom. It's a song of the heart, a race in the wind, a light in the dark. That's freedom. It's a reason to live, and after the rain,
it's a cool thing, that family unit, you know, harmony together, and they blend so well, and they know what each other's strengths and weaknesses are, and they just go for it. It's really interesting seeing them work out harmonies together and seeing what they do. It's beautiful. Fantastic. I'm going to race through them now because I want to get done by 12 o'clock. So if you can stick with me, I know there's a whole lot of people have gone, but that's okay. The mainstays are here. We don't need those other people. As long as you're here with me, that's great. Great solo. Thank you, Darren. Hello from Darwin, Alex. Darwin, how is it up there? It's supposed to be pretty good up there. I've only been up there once, and it was fantastic. I was up there with, who was I with? Dragon. Yeah, we did some gigs up in Darwin. We were up there for a couple of days. And I can't remember the venues, but it was fantastic. Still here. Good on you, Kerry. All right, I'm going to give you this. Bernie. You got to see Bernie. My mate Bernie Sedgerton. This one has had probably some of the most views out of all of the videos. People love this song, and people love Bernie. So have a look at Bernie Sedgerton.
G'day folks, welcome to ISOGISPETE. This song features a killer solo Michael McDonald backing vocal in it. If you can sing it where you are, it'd be great to hear you. Yeah!
Yvette's just asked if I picked all the songs. Yeah, I kind of picked everything. I mean, I had played, with some of them, I had played the songs with these people on live gigs, so I knew that they were good songs for them, or what I thought were good songs, and it suited their voices, and it just kind of worked for them. So, so that's how that came about. Hey, a couple of new people here tonight, guys. Wendy, you there? No, she's gone. But Wendy Barkley, yes, Blake. Wendy, we've talked about you. We played Corey's song before. People loved it. They were crying. Dennis White's first time tonight. Good on you, Dennis. Welcome. And somebody else was first time tonight too. It's all gone haywire here. But yeah. So yeah, I picked the songs. And you know, I know what suits their voices, and I think I kind of know that people are going to love those songs for those guys. Anyway, I think so. Who knows? Okay, now what else have I got? That was Bernie. There's a couple more. This is good. This is good. We're keeping it up. Being the VJ that I am today, I'm going to keep it up, and I'm going to give you Kate and Liza. Check these girls out.
All right.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
There you go. That's Kate Lush and Liza Olbach. Amazing R&B singers around town. And again, no work. You know, just all got wiped out. So we had to do something, you know. This is it. This is what we did. I've got a couple more. I've got a bunch more, but I think I'll kind of cut it down a bit so that we do finish at 11 o'clock. Let me play you this one. This one. Yes, you got to hear this. Greg Agar. He lives in the UK now. He did this while he was in the UK. He's been over there for a couple of years now. He comes back occasionally, and when he does, I grab him for gigs. But have a listen to Greg. I first heard him do this and flipped. He's just a freak and an amazing keyboard player, an amazing musician.
G'day everybody, I hope we're doing well. Pete, it's time to get romantic, mate.
Oh, my love, my darling, I'll get for your touch along lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much with you. Be more. I need your love. God speed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch, so long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still more? And I need your love. I need your love. God speed your love to
All right, cheers guys, good on you.
Isn't he awesome? Isn't he great? God, some talented people around. All right. Try and find some on YouTube or wherever. Chris Mooney, you'll find them all on my Facebook page. They're all there under the videos section. They're all there. They are on YouTube as well, on my YouTube page. But just, you're on this page now. Just go and have a look at all the videos. They're all there. All of these. But these are the better versions. I've cleaned them up and made them look much better. Now, look, there's two more I want to play you. I want to give you, there's still 50 people watching. Hell, why don't we just keep going? There's really only a couple more. There's a couple I can't play because I don't have them. But I want to play you. How about we go 4 more? You up for 4 more? All right. Here's Barry Leaf.
Okay, here we go.
Ask me where am I going to? Running for so long, been gone too many nights, and my heart paid the price. This ain't heaven, this ain't the life that I bargained for. Oh no, oh no. The reason for living isn't here inside this car. You know I gotta get back to you, cab driver. Take me home. Spent too much time away, too much time alone. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away from my baby. Streets to show me that you're near. Feeling like a stranger here. Does the mirror show the miles on my face? Am I going any place? 'Cause this ain't heaven, this ain't the life that I bargained for. Oh no, oh no. Reason for living isn't here inside this car. You know I gotta get back to you, cab driver. Take me home. Spent too much time away,
much time away. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away from my baby. Oh, I need to see the look upon your face, kiss from your lips, oh, the taste, baby. Nothing waiting for me but an empty room, and I gotta get back to my baby. Ooh, real soon. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away, too much time alone. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away from my baby. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away, too much time alone. Cab driver, take me home. Spent too much time away from my baby. Ooh, I gotta get back. Yeah, gotta get back to my baby. I gotta get back. Take me home. Whoa, gotta get back to my baby. Gotta get back to my baby. Gotta get back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta get back to my baby. I gotta get back. Hey, I gotta get back to my baby. Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's the velvet voice of Mr. Barry Leaf. He'll be here on Thursday night. We've got a gig here in this room doing the ISO gigs live. We've got Victor Rounds, who will do sing a couple of songs too, and Billy Handley on the drums. I point there because that's where he sits. And yeah, so you got to check out that. If you've never seen the ISO gigs, please. Every Thursday night we've been doing. This is number 20. That's how many weeks we've been doing this. 20 weeks we've been doing this live gig in this room. It goes off, those of you that have seen it and know it. Can't wait to see Barry at Brass Monkey. Yes, and then he's at the Brass Monkey on the Saturday. So it's a Barry Leaf week for me. You tell it. Thank you. Thank you, Barney. Oh. Gary from Jordan. Oh, thank you, Gary from Jordan. I love that sustain on that. Okay, couple more. Two more. I've got two more for you. Now, it's a choice of this one or this one, but I think it's got to be this one because he's just the living legend. This is Bryden Stace again. This is the Queen song called Love of My Life. This will get you ready for the final one. But just get into this. Get into this guy's voice and the connection he has when he sings. He is so connected to what he does. And it doesn't matter where or when, but he has this natural connection to everything that he does. And he can zone in on that moment. And this is what I love about this.
Hey guys, hope everyone's well. Lucky to see you all again. Pepe, beautiful. I love listening to this. As you guys probably know, we have to record these things separately, but Pete just said, I've played your guitar part. It felt right because I cried at the end. And it's just beautiful, Pepe, gorgeous playing. So anyway, here's a little bit of a sing. Hopefully I make it through myself.
Love of my
Love you, mate.
How cool is that? He just makes me tear up, that guy, man. And you got to remember that we didn't play that together, and it's all free, so it's all Col Voce. There's no rhythm to it. So he would listen to what I'd done, and I would listen to him. It's like when I recorded it, that was one take. And I thought, that's the one, because I was connected to it. There might have been a couple of little bum notes and things, but I went, nah, that's just got to be it, because I was hearing his voice in my head. And I sent it to him, and then he sang on it, and everything fit perfectly. And it's like, I know that he was emotionally moved by it because I was, if that makes sense. Anyway, hey, this has been really good fun. I've really enjoyed doing this. This is great. And lots of people, I hope you've enjoyed it too. This one more song. But, Monkey Boy's a bit unhappy about that. He wants to keep going. You want to keep going, pal? Yes, he does. He wants to keep going. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got the ISO Talks, and we've got people like Brian Lizotte, Adrian Keating, and Richard Keogh from the Bridge Hotel. And we're going to talk about venues and what's going to happen with this stuff, and what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do, and all that sort of stuff. It's been a great thing. The ISO Talks, we're up to number 18 tomorrow. And then Thursday night, we've got the ISO gigs with Barry Leaf. Saturday, we have Barry Leaf at the Brass Monkey, but there's only tickets for the evening show, which is the 5:30 in. We started about 6:10, 6:15, so it's done by about 5 to 8. So if you want to come down to that, it'd be great to see you. Come and say hello. You know, people that know me, I'll come and say hello to everyone. So thank you for being here. I've got the wrong camera up, haven't I? Oh, have I? I've lost the other camera. I don't know why. What am I talking this way for? Don't know what's happened there, but anyway, here I am. Oh, let's try that again, because I was going to get to that. This is the last song, and I really appreciate you being here. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around. And this is what started it all off. This is I can sit and talk this way now. Don't know why it happened to my camera. It's gone somewhere. But this is what started it off. And this was my first ISO duo. And it's with the lovely Miss Virginia Lilly. And this is when COVID hit. And I thought, what am I going to do? And I had a cold. And I thought, this is freaky. So I thought, I'm going to do a duo. And I played the guitar part and sent it off to her, and she put it down. And this is the final one. So, just let me read some comments here. Thanks for Musical Night, Rhett. Thank you, Rhett. As Donna and Chris would say. That's right. What's it? That's right. Donna and Chris Marshall. There you go. I'm with you. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you being here. Gabby, you're on the next one. Don't know what happened to it. I know where it is, but it's not on this hard drive. So anyway, sensational rendition. Thank you, guys. Thank you again for another great night. Thank you, Ian, Ziggy, Kerry. Ziggy's asleep over here, right behind me. And Monkey probably does what cats do and sleeps all day. That's exactly right. Now he's up and awake. Monkey Boy has been working on the keyboard again. That's right. Thanks for entertaining chats. Thank you, Warren. Thanks for being a fantastic night of entertainment. Thank you very much. Judy, thanks, Pete. It was really great. Dippy, you've heard me do it a million times, and I still don't know it properly. So, no, I'm not going to play it now. But you are going to get the final song of the night, which is Virginia Lilly. You've been here for about 3 hours, you guys. You've been amazing. Thank you to everybody. Please, if you want to help out via the tip jar, buy a drink. It'll all get shared around to all the guys. So, really appreciate this. Here's Virginia, which was the very first... You right there, Monkey Boy? Very first ISO duo. Thank you for being a part of this tonight. See you tomorrow night. Bye.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Vinny.
I hope you're well. Keep it safe, keep your distance, washing your hands.
Can't get any further away from that.
Got a little song for you. Thanks. 25 years and my life is still trying want to sing it note by note. Don't worry, be happy. And I try. Oh my God, I try every single day in this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, I pray. I pray every single day for revolution. And I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it right within my head. Now I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And you sing, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And you sing, yeah, you sound great. Ha! I said, hey, what's going on? You and I, you and I. Oh baby, I would rather die without you and I. You and I, you and I. Oh baby, I would rather die without you and I. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill I fall. Stay safe, everybody. We miss you, but we love your faces.
I love your faces too.
For a destination.
Love you, Betty.